Alright, and so today too, I have another couple mini games or game modes that I have created. And these are based on some of the games that I played, and yeah, they're inspired by some games that my friends play. And I have made a game mode for every single category except for no, my god. I'm pretty sure I have a game mode for every single category of weapons. So let's just start with the primary, because that is, well, the first category. That's how I know, because it's PGA-01 Living Rifle, and then PGA-02, and yeah, those. But yeah, on the primary, we have the 3 falls, which is around 3 to 10 players with 3 layers of breakable ceilings. And you have to use your primary weapon to break the ceiling above you, which will let the acid rain above rain down. And the acid rain will also slowly rain down, but yeah, the acid rain will also destroy the ceiling. But the players have to break the ceiling above and also dodge the acid rain while falls. So it's 3 to 10 players in a map, and have to shoot above them to break the ceiling and to let the acid rain fall down. And yeah, it's basically block crash but reversed. So block crash is heavy weapons, and the opposite of heavy on the other side is gonna be primary, and the opposite of under is above, and instead of falling, something is gonna be falling onto instead of you falling into. So yeah, 3 falls is basically 3 layers of breakable ceiling, and yeah, just an opposite of block crash, which is gonna be pretty cool. And the next category is the backup category, which is blacked up, which is a game mode where everyone's city is covered by black shadow that will slowly be creeping up. And you can only use backup weapons, and you and 3 other players, well, it's 3 to 6 players, and is in teams of 2. And yeah, just duos. Yeah, you and the teammates have to kill the other players or run around until the shadow kills the players. So it's basically, you can either run and let the shadow kill the enemy, or you can attack and let the shadow help you attack. But you can also die to the shadows. So it's gonna be a backup only with the help of shadows, with a black shadow under the map. And it's also parkour based. So also a very cool game mode. And yeah. And the next game mode is gonna be Ball Basher, where you have to use a charge shot melee to hit the balls towards the enemy. And there's gonna be 2 balls that will hold on to you. So it's basically a bigger version. Well, it's basically the same AI as the Cyber Beast Swarm, but there's only 2 of them on the map at once. And you can use this, and you can aim to someone, and you can use your charge shot melee to hit the ball towards a random enemy. And the closest enemy that's your cursor, well, the closest enemy that you hit with the, yeah. So if you hit a ball using the charge shot melee, and your cursor is closest to an enemy, then the ball will home towards that enemy. And there's 2 balls per map, and if you get hit by the ball or you miss your melee shot and got hit by the ball, then you're out. If you get hit by the ball, you're out. If you hit the ball and hit someone else with the homing balls, then you get them out. And last one standing wins. And it's 3 to 15 players. And the next category is a special category, where it is Sound Solution, where it's a big map with 3 to 7 players and a virus that will infect mobs, and it will make them stronger. So it's basically a very peaceful land, but one player is an infector, and it can infect mobs around him by killing them with his special weapon. And his special weapon is gonna be the thing that turns stuff into like AI. No, turns stuff into error. Well, no, error generator is a backup. Okay, so he has Sheep's Cauldron or the the other one. I forgot what the other weapon's called, but the other special weapon that can turn things to other things. And yeah, the mutation cannon. Yeah, so you can a random player will be selected to be the infector or the virus, and that virus dude has to infect mobs around them that will turn them into either sheep or the error or the new thing, and those infected mobs will attack the other players. And if a player dies, then it'll be infected, and it will also turn into all those mobs. And yeah, but one random player will be the sound detector or the sound man, or yeah, the dude who can hear sounds, and will lead the other players to some special weapons where he can fight the infected player. And once the non-virus or infected players kill off all the viruses, or the dude who is the virus, then the player who is not the virus wins. So it's basically virus against not virus. Pretty cool. And the next game mode is gonna be hidden abilities, where you can choose a sniper and just add 5 attributes to it. It can be adding a sniper and a charge shot, so it's gonna be, and yeah, for example, if I have just a normal if I have like a black label, which is already very cool, and you can, yeah, so you keep the same damage, fire rates, keep the same ammos, capacity, I mean, and the same mobility and the same rarity, but you can change the attributes. So you have a total of 5. You will start with no attributes on the weapon and slowly add attributes. And the attributes, yeah, so for example, if a black label with its normal damage, normal stats, but no attributes. Instead, you have to add your own attributes. So, for example, my black label will have infrared imager and like wall break, laser, and target mark, and also 10 times zoom or and poison or something, and also like random stuff. Yeah, so you have hidden abilities, and it's a 3 to 6 players game mode, and it's everyone for themselves. And a final game mode of today's video will be called the Bricked Off, which is a maze with breakable walls, and it's 3 to 5 players where players have to use their heavy weapons to break the walls and to find each other to kill them. And it's basically Bomberman but bricked off. And yeah, I actually found out about Bomberman the game like 2 days ago when my friends playing it as a Chrome extension. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, these are my 6 game mode ideas, and this is wait, no, even more game modes, and that's 5 evens, which is a lot, I have to say. But that's bad for today's video, and hope you have a great day.